YouTubers. I just want to start this video by saying thank you to anybody who has watched my videos or decided to go look at my channel. Black Moon Yoga is fresh, it's new, and hopefully I can provide y'all every time you see my channel pop up is something new, something different, and something empowering that will help you feel like you are encouraged to keep learning and keep trying new things. Today I actually wanted to start with a continuance. So just a quick message about the last video that I posted, which was a prenatal, kind of just a simple video of different poses that you can do that are considered specifically for prenatal classes. And I did go through each one, but I didn't really create like a sequence or flow for expecting mothers to be able to actually go through and practice. I wanted to add more with time, but I didn't want to have a whole lot of pressure put onto the situation. My sister-in-law is expecting to give birth here in just a few days, and so I'm hoping that I'm not trying to put pressure on her or anything like that by trying to get these videos out really quickly, but I did want to continue with the thought and continue with the process for whoever else might be seeing these. Just as a quick disclaimer as well, I know I said it in my other video, but practice at your own risk. As always, I'm going to always teach my students in yoga to feel their body, listen to their body, breathe into their body, and put their needs first as far as what feels right in your body for you to do. And I'm not trying to give anybody any medical advice. I'm just trying to show some safe poses that you can try if you are an expecting mother. Now, I didn't go into all of the detail about things that you should avoid if you're trying to practice yoga during your pregnancy. And so I did want to make a video that kind of touches on just those things that you want to avoid. As I mentioned in my other video, there are props that are really great for prenatal. Big pillows, bolsters are great, and blocks, as usual, blocks are great. One thing I didn't have in my video that I could have used was a strap. You may also use straps to help extend your arms and stuff, like forward folds and things like that, straddle split, straddle folding, and things like that. So those are some props that are really good: straps, blankets, blocks, chairs, which I did use the chair in my video. But some other things that you want to avoid prenatal are balancing without props, breath holding, double leg lifts, so like boat pose when you got both your feet up, double leg lifts, front lying poses like cobra or upward dog, hyperextension or overstretching. This is why we tell people to use a chair, because a chair is a nice sturdy object that can help you gauge just how much we're stretching. You'll be able to tell if it feels more stretchy than usual. It's actually common for pregnant women to actually be more flexible during pregnancy, but this doesn't really mean that it's permission to overstretch or hyperextend. It's actually a little bit of a risk when it comes to being pregnant, because you don't want to pull any muscles or anything just because you feel good. You kind of want to just make sure you take care of all your muscles, definitely stretch them and move your body, but we're not trying to really push ourselves or challenge ourselves during this process. Other things you should avoid are Warrior One. That is a pose that you probably don't want to do while you're pregnant. Mostly any kind of deep belly twisting is also something that we don't need. So avoiding other twists like hip twists, things like that. Full lunges, you can avoid those. Prolonged standing, definitely try to avoid that. Reversed poses like reverse triangle, that's another thing that you can avoid. And then supine positions as well. We don't really want to be staying supine for long periods of time, especially not doing like heavy twisting with like the lower body and a supine position. That's just something that you should probably avoid during the time that you're pregnant. For postpartum mommies, there are some things that you can avoid during the postpartum, right after giving birth. And those things are early abdominal work, weight. Also avoiding hip openers like butterfly, lotus, warriors. Yeah, you can go ahead and avoid those things postpartum. Anything that might put tension on, like if you have a C-section incision, just avoid that. Anything that increases bleeding, as a general rule, is good to avoid during postpartum. So yeah, this video is mostly just to reach out to all of my viewers and make sure that I am fully present with the material that I shared recently, and continuing the thought of prenatal and postpartum things to avoid, in addition to those poses that I showed you all. And the next video, stay tuned for more, because I'm going to just talk and show you a few more poses that you can modify if you are trying to practice yoga while pregnant. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Bye.